Keep it going for Matt. And Olive Garden says, when you're here, you're family. So we'll just keep that train rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian is Rob Core.
Just put that over there. So, you might not be able to tell from my complete lack of an accent, but I'm from the Jersey Shore. My mom, on the other hand, is the Jersey Shore. And this means that growing up, she had Firebird after Firebird after Firebird after Firebird after Firebird after Firebird after Firebird. Some of which she wrecked, some of which she traded in, some of which she just, whatever. I got she whatevered, and it was beautiful. It was this beautiful black curvy thing with pinstripes up the side, black leather interior. It was hot as hell in the summertime. So of course, I couldn't touch a steering wheel, so I got a black leather casing for it with flames around the side, because that seems to fit with it all. And I got one of those upgraded stereo systems with all the lights and everything, and detachable face, because, this makes it so you don't get anyone to steal your stereo that you paid so much money for. And I put it in the middle compartment because no thief would ever look in there for a detachable face for my stereo. But anyway, this car could fucking move. And in the wintertime, when it was icy and cold and all that, I would be like, all right, let me just slide around these corners, and I just do a little power slide here and there. And at in the toll plazas, Garden State Parkway or whatever, 14 lanes of traffic, 14 lanes of toll plaza. And this was the old days where you used to throw coins out. As you slow down to 10 miles an hour, I'm throwing coins out, and you're waiting for that light. And then all of a sudden, 14 lanes of highway collapse down into 4. So it's sort of like this weird game where you're just darting in and out and trying to get to about 90 miles an hour as you're cutting through all these cars. Great fucking fun, especially when the engine's roaring and everything. So one of the cold days, and I mean cold as in so cold that if you inhaled too deeply, you could feel your lungs start to crystallize and maybe shatter. And I was going, but there was no snow, there was no ice, there was no rain, nothing. It was just, normal sunny day, freezing cold in the middle of winter in New Jersey. And I was going down this slope that was going down a overpass. So it ducked down a little bit. And the wind must have been just coming down through that overpass and really making the road cold. And we had something called black ice. Black ice is ice that you don't see. And all of a sudden, my car decided, you know what, this whole straight thing isn't working out. Let's go over to the left. And started twisting a little bit to the left. And I was like, well, I could turn to the right, but playing video games and doing everything, I knew that if I turned to the right, I'd wind up in that wall and wreck another Firebird. So I decided to turn around. I decided I was going to turn to the left into the wall of cars that were coming at me. Except, of course, one lane that I was in wasn't a car. It was an 18-wheeler. And I got to see that guy. He looked at me, and I didn't know that you could have saucers for eyes for real. I thought it only is in cartoons. But man, he had saucers for eyes. And me and him had a moment where we connected. We went way back a billion years in evolution to that one moment where we were one cell. And we were about to become one again, except he was just going to drive through me like a wet paper bag. So I decided that I was going to move past this situation and not go down that way and to continue to turn left. Now, mind you, I am going about 70 to 80 miles an hour backwards, sliding down ice on a slope on a highway with cars all around. And so I'm starting to turn, and I see that I'm running out of runway. I'm running out of black ice. I'm about to hit the actual dry road where I will be sideways. I was thinking of slowing down so I'd line up, but I decided that, no, I need to get over there fast. And I didn't quite make it in time. And, of course, that would have meant I died. But, of course, I wiggled onto the road. I got into, I almost lost it. But after a little bit of fishtailing, I was still going along. After a full 360, I was going 80 miles an hour. Jersey fucking Shore.
Keep it going for Rob. Everyone on the Jersey Shore, the TV show, took cabs, and the state is still like that. So, cabs here, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for your next comedian, Emily McKillop.